Did you know that the ancient Egyptians worshipped over 2,000 deities? Yes, 2,000. But don't worry, we're not going through all of them today. Instead, we're delving into 10 intriguing and lesser-known facts about these fascinating gods of the Nile. Prepare to be amazed. Number 10. The Egyptian gods were shapeshifters. Take Khnum, the god of the source of the Nile, for example. He was often depicted as a ram-headed man, but could transform into a snake or crocodile. This ability to change form is a common trait among the Egyptian pantheon, reflecting the fluidity and dynamism of the natural world they ruled. Coming in at number 9, not all Egyptian gods originated in Egypt. Astarte, a warrior goddess, was actually imported from neighboring Canaan. This reflects the ancient Egyptians' openness to foreign influences and cultures. Number 8. Many Egyptian gods had animal heads, but not because the Egyptians thought they were animals. Rather, these animalistic traits were symbolic. For example, Thoth, the god of wisdom, had the head of an ibis, a bird known for its patience and thoughtfulness. At number 7, the Egyptians didn't just worship gods, but also godlike rulers, known as pharaohs. Pharaohs were considered the human embodiment of the god Horus, and after death, they became one with Osiris, the god of the afterlife. Number 6. The ancient Egyptians believed in divine punishment. If you upset the gods, they might inflict you with disease, infertility, or even death. But they also believed in divine forgiveness. Prayers, offerings, and amulets could appease the gods and ward off their wrath. Halfway through at number 5, the gods had a say in the afterlife too. In the Hall of Ma'at, the heart of the deceased was weighed against the feather of truth. If the heart was lighter, the soul could enter the afterlife. If not, it was devoured by the demon Ammit. Number 4. The gods were not all-powerful. They had limitations and could be tricked. Isis, for example, tricked the sun god Ra into revealing his secret name, thereby gaining some of his power. Number 3. Some gods were responsible for creating the world. According to one myth, the god Atum emerged from the primordial waters of Nun and created the world by copulating with himself. Number 2. The gods were part of a complex family tree. They married, had children, and even engaged in sibling rivalry. The most famous of these divine dramas is the conflict between Osiris, Isis, and their brother Set. And finally, number 1. The ancient Egyptians didn't worship all their gods equally. Some gods were popular at certain times or places, while others were worshipped throughout Egypt's history. The most enduring of these was Amun, who was worshipped from the Old Kingdom right through to the Ptolemaic period. So, there you have it. 10 lesser-known facts about the Egyptian gods. From shape-shifting deities to divine dramas, the pantheon of ancient Egypt was as complex and dynamic as the world they ruled. Whether worshipped or feared, these gods held sway over every aspect of Egyptian life, from the rise of the Nile to the setting of the sun, and their influence continues to fascinate us, even today.